The land has a story, but can you read it? Join us on a journey into the living world of Feng Shui. This presentation explores where ancient wisdom meets modern curiosity. On June 5, 2022, a unique field survey known as Pungsu Dapsan in Korean brought together two passionate groups in the lush landscapes of Namyangju. The Gyeongju Feng Shui Society, with its 10 experienced masters led by Chairman Kwon O-Rock, brought generations of knowledge. Alongside them were 7 dedicated real estate students from Konkuk University's Continuing Education Center, eager to apply theory to the real world. Their shared goal was clear: to step out of the lecture hall and learn the language of the earth firsthand. To truly read the land, we focus on 2 key concepts: the dragon and the acupoint. The dragon, or yong in Korean, represents the path of cosmic energy flowing through mountain ridges. We learn to trace its journey, understanding its power and direction as a macro principle of nature. The acupoint, or hyul, is the precise location where the dragon's energy gathers and settles. We learn to identify this auspicious spot through rigorous micro-perspective analysis. Our first lesson was tracing the dragon's vein. Our journey began at the historic burial grounds of the Cheongpung Kim family in Sampadong. Here, amidst the graves of prominent figures like Kim Sik and Kim Yuk, we weren't just observing history, we were tasked with seeing the unseen. The challenge was to identify how the mountain ridges turn, flow, and concentrate their vital energy to form this auspicious site. From theory to terrain, the group moved from abstract concepts to tangible reality, expertly guided by Dr. Heo Young-hoon. Dr. Heo's methodology provided a clear paradigm: analyze the dragon through the grand principles of nature. Then examine the acupoint with rigorous, evidence-based detail. You can see the focused expressions of the participants, deeply engaged, cross-referencing maps and texts with the living landscape before them. During our exploration, we focused on decoding the secrets of the auspicious spot. This included understanding various types, such as Hwa-hyul, Gyeom-hyul, and Yu-hyul. Dr. Heo Young-hoon shared his insights on the art of discernment, explaining the clear difference between a true auspicious spot and ordinary land. Mastery requires deep insight into subtle clues, the specific way a mountain vein enters a site, and the fulfillment of the 8 conditions for finding a precise acupoint. Participants walked the land themselves, feeling its vitality and learning to see the landscape through an expert's eyes. Beyond the academic rigor, the day was marked by a warm and joyful atmosphere, truly a bridge forged through Feng Shui. Spirited discussions broke out over field maps and landscape features. Experienced masters and enthusiastic students freely shared their perspectives, building a generational bridge through a shared passion for understanding the land. The day's learning was punctuated by a moment of true fellowship and the harmony of scholars and practitioners. A generous lunch, provided by Heo Jun, chairman of Infinity Holdings and a real estate program student, revitalized the group and deepened the sense of community. It was a perfect scene of harmony, where blooming laughter and serious inquiry existed side by side, strengthening the bonds of the Feng Shui community. By the end of the day, something profound had shifted, and the world awakened. The hills were no longer just hills, they were dragons coursing with energy. The fields were no longer just fields, they held acupoints of concentrated life force. This is the gift of Feng Shui, to see the world not as a collection of static objects, but as a single, living, breathing system. This day in Namyangju was a success, forging connections and honing skills. But it was not a destination, it was a doorway. Each moment recorded is a foundation for preserving and developing the traditions of Feng Shui for a new generation. Our journey to follow the laws of nature and observe the virtues of the earth will continue toward the great auspicious sites across the nation.